General Mills, you're smart but sneaky.
They're sneaky.
We don't like you.
Yeah, we're being haters today.
Yeah, but if you want to support our podcast, go ahead.
Hey everybody, this is Zillennial Meets World, a podcast where everything is all fun and games. I'm here today with Jar Jar Binks.
Hey.
I don't even know what that is in Star Wars, but
You Jar Jar Binks?
she hates it.
Well, he's not the most liked character.
Oh, that's T, that's T. And Taylor.
Hey, I don't
And
get a
she's-
Star Wars character.
She's Becca.
I'm Becca. We don't know what Taylor is yet, so if you have an idea for what Taylor is, let us know.
Leave it in the comments. I want a fun nickname.
Today, we are going to be talking about box tops and how all of us collectively think it's a scam, and we're going to tell you exactly why. But first, I want to pin my friends against each other in a game. This is like the meta because it's a game about board games, and so
crazy.
it's meta.
Nice.
Naturally.
So the way this is going to work is I'm going to allow you guys to control the board. I'm going to pick up the board. This is the board. All right, for those of you that are watching at home, I have a board, 1 through 15. They can choose any number they want to start off with, and I will read them a description of a board game that corresponds to that number. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, some of them are medium.
Do you think we know all of them, though?
Some. I mean, I think you should know every single one of these board games, in my opinion. These are not like crazy board games.
Okay.
These are your classic board games. I think some of them are a little like, ooh, this could be this or this could be that. Because I think sometimes board games are the same thing as something else.
Yeah.
But it's okay because not everybody gets the Jeopardy question correct.
So do we have to like buzz in, or if it's like Jordan's turn, she gets the answer?
You get to control the board if you get it right, but I think first person to say it into the mic gets
And
it.
do we wait
okay.
for you to fully
No.
finish reading?
No, you say it when you know it.
But do you only get one guess?
You only get one guess, but then that other person can say what it is if you
I
say it
get it
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I can read the full question to them and then they have time.
I like it.
Oh, God, this is a lot of pressure.
All right. And then for the final, once there's only one question left, it'll be like Final Jeopardy. So you can just keep track, like you get 1 point every time you get something right. And then
Okay.
you can wager your points at the end for the final question, which could be super, super easy, could be maybe more challenging.
Okay.
What number do you guys want to start out with? Do you want me to choose?
You
Well,
pick
let's
the
play
first
rock, paper, scissors, and then whoever
All right.
wins can go.
Rock, paper, scissors to control the board.
All right.
All right,
All right,
ready?
ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom.
All right. Taylor is controlling the board. What number do you want to start out with?
I will take number 14, please.
14. Oh, yeah, you would. All right.
That was my soccer number.
14 is getting removed from the board. And it is a classic physical skill and dexterity game where players take turns removing wooden blocks from a 50
Jenga.
That was Jordan.
Dang it.
All right. Jordan now controls the board.
Let's go number 5.
Number 5.
I'm glad I let you finish because I was going to say Twister right off.
I was like, Twister? I'm like, let me hear the rest.
An official trademarked board game where players score points by forming interlocking words on a grid using letters.
Scrabble.
Whoa, that was like a tie.
That's a tie.
I think you.
Do we each get a point or no point?
I think like no point.
Okay.
And then I think Jordan still controls the board.
Okay. 2.
Number 2. 2's getting erased from the board. This game simulates a person's travels through their life, getting a job.
The game of life?
Is it just called Life?
I don't know.
I feel like it is just called Life.
It might just be life. I wasn't
I
sure.
just felt like it wasn't confident from her.
I almost said life is good. I'm wearing a life is good shirt.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it is called the game of life.
I had a feeling. All right, that's Jordan's point. I spazzed.
Jordan's gonna sweep.
Because I'm trying so hard. I need to calm down a little bit. Trying to get it out.
Hold on. Let me just make sure. On the box it says the game of life, but like
Yeah, but is the name just life?
Yeah.
Isn't that a cereal? Life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Wow. So that's probably TM'd, huh?
Yeah, probably. That's probably why they needed to go with the game of life.
Okay, it is called The Game of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
All right.
All right. Nice. 8.
Number 8. Erased from the board. A classic, no reading required racing game where players simply draw cards and move their pawns along a rainbow path
Monopoly. Oh, Rainbow Path.
through fantasy world suites.
Candyland.
Yeah.
If I would have waited one more second.
Rainbow path.
I know. I keep getting nervous because I'm like, I need to like hear it, but if you get it
That was
first.
so tragic. I've been waiting for Candyland too. Like when we started playing, I was like, Candyland's gotta be on there.
All right, we'll go 12.
12. A classic 2-player deduction and guessing board game using yes or no questions to identify your opponent's.
Guess who?
Yes, it's guess
Oh man, that didn't even pop into my head. I don't know what I was doing.
9.
who. Number 9. If it's a sweep, Taylor, lock in.
I'm trying to lock in.
A classic multiplayer real estate board game.
Monopoly.
Yep.
There it is. There
I said
is.
it really quickly because I was like, she'll figure it out.
She'll figure it out.
All right, Taylor, you
What's
control
the
the
score?
board.
4-1.
4-1. Okay, there's still definitely time to come back.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
All right, give me 13.
Lucky number.
No.
A battery-operated game of physical skill.
Operation.
It is Operation.
Woo! Nice.
Okay, well, I won't even finish it.
Do you want? You can.
No, it's okay.
Okay. I'll do number 4.
Number 4. A classic children's dexterity and suspense game. Players take turns carefully pulling plastic sticks out of a vertical tube that is suspending
What is
marbles.
this game called?
Yeah, I can picture it, but I don't know if I
Is
know
it just
the
called
name.
Sticks
Nope, it is not called Sticks.
with an X? Is what I'm picturing.
Sticks with an X?
Any guesses over there? Or should I reveal?
I don't think I have a guess.
It is Kerplunk.
Oh, you have that in your game closet.
It is
She
in the game
does,
closet.
yeah.
Look up if there is a game called Sticks, though.
I mean, there's pickup sticks.
Maybe.
I've been asking for us to play pickup sticks as a group, like basically since I moved into this house. I bring it up a decent amount.
Okay, well, this is me saying let's play.
Yeah, it's fun.
I might just be making it up. It's okay.
You're making it up.
All right. That's
There's
fine.
a video game called Sticks.
Taylor, you're still in charge of the board.
Ooh, okay. I'll do number 10, please.
I thought you were gonna do. I like scrolled to it.
Wow, you know me so well.
Manufactured by Hasbro, the primary objective of this game is to scurry around the board collecting cheese wedges while
Mousetrap?
Mousetrap. Yeah, I think that's
that
Taylor's.
me?
I think that's Taylor's point.
It's you.
That was very close. Okay, number 15.
A classic murder mystery board game.
Clue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Clue by
Give
Jordan.
us a score update.
5-3.
You're still ahead.
I'm still ahead,
Okay.
yeah. But it's close.
We got some hard ones left too, which is
Oh,
interesting.
no.
Okay, I
All
like
right,
this.
Number 3.
A classic race and chase game where opponents race all 4 of their colored pegs around the board and into their finish zone using the famous Pop-O-Matic to roll the dice.
Oh my gosh, what
Sorry?
is this?
No.
Oh.
It's so similar to Sorry. I still can't figure out the difference between these two games.
I don't know the
Crap,
difference.
what is this
Except
called?
for the popper is, I think, the only difference.
This used to be one of my favorite games. Why can I not think of it? Crap.
Plot twist, it's like Hungry Hungry Hippos. The countdown
I
is
still don't know if it's not.
5.
I don't know. I can't think of the name.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Trouble.
oh,
It's Trouble.
yeah.
Oh, dang it.
I don't understand how the rules of Trouble are different from the rules of Sorry. I think
It's very similar, right?
I feel like it's the same premise. The game is at least the same premise.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
Trouble just has the little poppet. And that's
I think there might be like cards in one of them that tell you what to do.
maybe.
One of them you might have to go around twice. Or
They are like the same
pattern
in my
is, like,
mind, and I
yeah.
never know which one is which.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to love Trouble, though. I can't believe I forgot the name.
7.
Number 7. A classic 2-player abstract strategy board game played on a checkered grid of 64 squares.
Checkers.
Chess.
It's
Oh.
chess. But it could have been either or.
It could have been either.
I left that one with ambiguity, hoping I would trick someone. So
Well, you did. But I should have known when it was like checkered board. I was like that. Well, yeah, I don't know.
But
That's fine.
it really could
It's
have
just
been
the
either.
other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
1.
a classic 2-player naval combat game.
Battleship.
Yeah.
I was just
Come on, Taylor,
I
you
was
can
just
do
too slow
it.
on that one. I know.
You can do it.
Oh, we still have Final Jeopardy. Okay, I need these last 2 points.
Well, you get well,
6.
okay. I think this one's the hardest one in my opinion.
Okay.
A family or 2-player, I've never seen this played as a family, or 2-player turn-based strategy board game played with small stones or marbles.
Mancala.
It is Mancala.
Yeah, I knew that.
Taylor's given up, but it's time for Final Jeopardy, everyone.
What about number 11?
That's the Final Jeopardy question.
Oh. Okay.
Taylor's waging everything because she has no choice.
I got smoked because I'm too slow. Or I said it too fast.
You were really jumping the gun. I
Yeah,
think.
I
in
either
the
jumped the
beginning.
gun or I was too slow.
Do you want to write your wager?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just for official purposes.
That's true. Here, Taylor, you can have my board so you can write down the answer because we'll play it
Okay.
like Final Jeopardy.
So if she gets it right, she gets her additional wager.
Yeah,
And if whoever gets it wrong, you lose whatever you bet.
correct.
Okay. Are we writing our final answer?
Write your final answers down.
Answers.
Answer, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. Jordan has to do some math to make sure her Final Jeopardy makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
A game in which the players choose a color and then take turns dropping colored tokens into a 6-row, 7-column, vertically suspended grid.
Oh. Oh my God. Why can't I remember what this game is called?
Could you read it one more time for us?
Yes. A game in which the players choose a color and then take turns dropping colored tokens into a 6-row, 7-column, vertically suspended grid. This is like a great one for Final Jeopardy. In my
This is
opinion.
a great one because I know exactly what game it is and I can't think of what the name is.
If you can't think of the name, then you don't know what it is, I think. I'll give you 5 more seconds.
I'm literally picturing the game in my head
I believe you.
and it's not coming to me.
5, 4,
The sad part is I still think I'm going to lose.
3, 2, 1. Show. All right.
Connect 4.
It is Connect 4.
Yes, I had nothing. So Taylor gets 3 and I wagered 1.
So what does that mean?
So Taylor has 6 points and I have 7.
Yeah. I figured that would happen. You know what? We made it a close game at the end, though.
That's true.
Just
That's
because Jordan
true.
couldn't think of Connect 4.
And I don't know what you were doing, but you weren't playing the game right either.
I don't know. That was I was feeling really stressed during that game actually.
I had fun. I just did poorly.
Execution was low.
Execution was bad.
Well, I think I'm doing pretty good still at winning these games, it seems.
Yeah.
Better than me.
We should have a running tally of who's winning between the two of you. When you
I
just
don't even know if I won.
I don't think you have.
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. Well, today we're also going to talk about the big L, which is the box top scam that apparently is still going on, but I think it's like significantly not nearly as popular as it was when we were growing up.
Probably. I think once you don't get to cut them off the box, it's not as fun.
I completely agree.
So, like, what are your memories of box tops? We all kind of went to different elementary schools to some extent, so I'm curious to know, like, what were your memories of box tops, propaganda, big box tops?
I definitely remember doing it. Like when we had cereal, like my mom, or I think it's on different products than just cereal, but when we had a product that had a box top on it, like my mom was definitely like cut it out and we would just keep them in a little baggie until we collected
Yeah.
them at school.
It's like it's like in a bag attached to a magnet attached to your fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like it being a pretty big craze at school because it was always a competition at school to try to get the most box tops, or like, I don't even know if it was a competition or if like you just got a certain amount if you got a prize for like getting that certain amount of box tops. I can't remember specifically, but I remember it being like a craze, and they'd like send things home to your parents, I think, about it. If I'm remembering correctly, because I just know when I knew it was box top season, like we were going, I would want to go crazy for box tops, and like every box that we would bring home from the grocery store, I would be looking to see if it had a box top, because I didn't know it was like a General Mills thing, so I was checking everything for a box top.
Right.
You didn't have brand awareness.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and like I know you said like box top season. That's like one thing in doing the research that like I didn't realize. Apparently, you can do this like all the time, year round. Like there's
So
no
schools
stop.
probably just like chose a time where it's like bring all your box tops.
Yeah. And like I remember, I kind of only remember it really like for 1 year. Like I don't think I remember like going through the different grades and being like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to like raise money for box tops. I feel like I just remember like you like collected box tops in 3rd grade and then never again. It's just like using.
It was like 1 or 2 years in elementary school, I feel like.
Yeah, but like apparently the way box tops works is it's like through kindergarten through 8th grade. So you could have been doing it for like many years, and I'm sure there's some schools that do it differently where they are like promoting it in all those grades, but I don't remember that. And like the only other thing that I really remember is I think like they would like give your class a shout out if you like brought the most box tops that week or something on like the announcements. So like you'd hear over the intercom like Mrs. Hunt's class brought in the most box tops this month. And I feel like that was like the level of engagement that they tried to have.
Yeah. They like definitely made it like fun and like a competition-esque.
Yeah.
And I loved getting to cut them out. That was like so fun to like cut them out and put them into the little baggie, because we had the clear bag method as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, this is like just teaching kids to do like extreme couponing.
It literally is.
And I was like, honestly, I was thinking about this. Like, where are the extreme couponers? If there was ever a time to be an extreme couponer, it would be now. And I haven't seen a coupon in my adult life.
It used to be a show.
I know. It like, where have the coupons gone?
Should we get into extreme couponing?
Yes.
Maybe it's because we don't get like the coupon booklets from the stores and stuff. Like,
That's
How
true.
do you get a coupon?
you probably have to sign up to be like,
Are they in the shopping news?
No, they're in the shopping
They're in the
news.
shopping
because
news.
my
Yeah.
neighbor in Baltimore, we didn't get a shopping news to my address in Baltimore, but my neighbor got a shopping news. And one time it got delivered to my house, and he came knocking on my door and was like, "Hey, did you get the shopping news? I need my coupons." So I think there's still people out there.
Yeah, I actually
doing the coupons.
Actually, a few weeks ago, I was at the grocery store and a woman in front of me was trying to use like 4 different coupons, and she had like 15 Marie Calendar meals, like the frozen Marie Calendar. And like her coupons weren't working, and she was getting so mad at the cashier, and the cashier was like, well, you can only use like 1 per order, and she's like, no, I should be able to stack these. So then like the manager had to be called over, and then the manager like took her over to like the separate counter to like
I'm dying
ring
to
her
know
out.
if she could stack them.
I don't know, I guess she could. She really had an attitude about it though. We were in the line for like 15 minutes dealing with these Marie Calendar meals.
I feel like that's typical for people who are really into couponing. They're like, I know the rules, you don't know the rules, I'm gonna get what I want.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the couponers.
Yeah. Like, I would pay somebody to extreme coupon for me.
Yeah, it would save you money. Like a little middleman, like
Yeah.
But okay, here's my thought. This is sort of off topic, but like if you're extreme couponing, like you're getting like 37 rolls of paper towels. Like, are you ending up spending even more money?
No, because
I've heard like you spend so much money because you get all these extra things.
have you seen like it's like, okay, the bill is $1,000, but they get it down to $2.05.
I have seen that
yes,
before.
that's like real extreme.
That's like what I want.
A really
well,
big
maybe
win.
we need to really learn how, and then we can keep a stock in your basement.
This is what I'm thinking. Like, we do this, and then like you have to charge, like, I have to get some money back for holding it. And then I'm like making money in on the back end.
Christmas comes around and all of our family and friends are getting like toilet paper, paper towels, and Dove bar soap because we got a coupon for all of it.
Well, Box Tops did not teach us how to extreme coupon.
Clearly, I didn't even know how much a box top was worth until I read an article about it for this thing.
That was a really big tangent on coupon.
It's okay. It's okay. We have the time for it.
We do.
So here's the skinny on box tops, guys. So box tops is big General Mills, right? So General Mills, we all know them because they're like cereal and other stuff like the Nature Valley granola bars, Pillsbury, Betty Crocker, all that good, Fruit by the Foots and Gushers as well.
Right. So good.
Those are kind of like their main stuff, but not all of their brands and things like that were actually participating in box tops. So if you were checking your cabinet for anything box top related, it might not be there.
Right.
So they started box tops in 1996, and it was essentially just a small little thing, a small little coupon, if you will, on the box that said box top. And what you would do is you would cut that out and you would take that to your teacher, and your teacher would collect them all. And then I guess somewhere along the way, it probably is going to like your PTO. What's it called? I almost said PTO.
PTA.
PTA. Yeah. I wrote PTO on here.
That's really funny.
You take it, they take it to their PTA. I guess the PTA is going around and organizing this. God bless the volunteers of the PTA.
Seriously.
All the mothers.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like those box tops are like covered in syrup. They're like probably so sticky.
It's probably gross.
Yeah, they're probably disgusting and wet.
Well,
Like,
I actually kept mine very pristine. They were perfectly cut out of each
That
box.
makes sense for you.
and then I guess they just mailed them to some corporate General Mills office.
Yeah.
The General Mills people would then count them all up, and then they would send a check to your school. So they sent, I guess they counted them like twice a year, so like once in like December, and then like later on in like
At the end of
April
the year,
or
yeah.
whatever. They issued a check to like one person on like the PTA, and the PTA person could do whatever they want with it. So I guess that is like one nice thing about it, is that it's like
Money for anything.
it's
For
money
the
for
school.
anything. It doesn't have to be designated to anything.
But like, yeah, you're saying they're worth 10 cents. So like,
Right.
were they giving you that value? Like, so if you sent in, you know,
so if you, yeah,
a
so,
certain number, you're getting the full 10 cents for each box
correct.
top.
Yeah, they're just issuing you a check for however much you send in,
Yeah.
and each box top is worth 10 cents.
Okay. All right. Twice a year. I feel like that checks out. They totally did it around Christmas. And I always remember it in the spring too.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember both time periods, but like, I don't know if they were the same like school year or not.
I'm thinking about like if you're like donating to like homeless shelters and stuff around the holidays, are you cutting off the box tops and then just like sending them to like a homeless shelter?
Maybe.
I don't think the homeless shelters would accept it if there was just a cutout from the box top.
That's
I think that maybe
It
they would
gets
be
rejected.
like, no, this is open.
This is tampered with.
yeah.
yeah, probably.
Well, like I said, 1996 is when box tops started, and then in 2001 they had already distributed $50 million
Wow.
to schools.
Pretty
And
good.
then by 2016 that number was over $1 billion.
That's actually way more than I was
That's
expecting.
a huge jump.
I feel like that's not that much.
Oh,
You don't
wait.
think that's that much?
Oh, sorry.
$1 billion?
But that's like collectively over, like it's not annually.
Since 2000.
So since 1996,
They've only
made
they've donated $1 billion.
They've only sent $1 billion.
Okay, yeah. That is interesting. I'd be curious to see what the standard
School is getting.
donations. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
For
how many
General Mills?
Yeah. That's like a huge. Yeah, that's
Because
crazy.
how much is General Mills worth? Like,
Yeah, I don't know how much General Mills is worth. I feel like I don't know. I feel like those numbers are sketchy anyway.
They do seem sketchy.
And now Box Tops is digital, so you can scan receipts. I think that's weird, though, that you scan the full receipt and it's not just like scan a QR code on the back of a box.
That is weird.
That is very weird. Because, like, what? Is it for every product now? Or just, like, the eligible ones?
I think whatever the eligible ones, it's supposedly going to pick up on it. I'd imagine, like, on your receipt, I don't know this also.
Does it have brands on there?
No, I'm just wondering if it has, like if you take a picture, if it can read...
Like a number. There's some kind of
There's
number.
some,
Yeah.
like a serial number or something.
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like-
weird. I feel like it's not fun if it's digital either.
No, it's not as fun, but I will say it probably does. It probably does give more if everyone were to participate, it probably would give opportunity for more money to go back to schools. But like it's probably an app that you have to have on your phone, which yeah, you did say that. And who all is having this app? Who's remembering to do that? Like, I feel like the idea behind it is good, but it's not being executed.
I think the issue too is I'd imagine the PTA was just like, I don't want to be like collecting box tops, like, and I think this is a way to decentralize it, to put it on like
The parents,
the parents to do
And
it.
I guess like would every school just have like a specific code or something?
I think you can select your school and you're like registered through
with
the
the
school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
And it's still not as fun though.
Yeah.
So could like random people, do you have to have a kid?
I don't know how that would work.
Like, could I just like register with my school district and like do it?
That's what I'm saying. You probably have to have some kind of login for your school. Like, you know how with a company, if you're like registering for like some kind of portal with them, like they give you like
a code.
Yeah. It's probably something like that.
That would make sense.
Because then like any rando person in the school district that you live in.
Well, if I have to pay taxes, I should be able to donate to the school too.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing,
But
I guess.
General Mills, they said no.
Well, we think. We don't know.
Yeah, we actually don't know. We're just making stuff up again.
once like somebody that we know that has a kid that's like at that K through 8.
We'll have to get the details.
Yeah.
That'll be a few years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, and I know Jordan, you touched on it, box tops were only worth 10 cents, and it's like, is that really worth it in the grand scheme of things of what you're buying? Mm-hmm. And so Taylor is going to break it down for us on the math level, like how'd it go?
Yeah.
What do we think?
Let's buckle up, guys. We're going to do some math. Okay, so each box top is worth 10 cents. And on average, box tops really only helped schools raise between $750 and $1,000 per year. So where is all of the money going if we're only getting $750 back? Let's break it down. The goal of the box tops campaign was to raise $1 per student.
Let's just say.
Yeah. This is all hypothetical, but we're doing the math. So stick with me. So let's say the goal is to get $1 per student. On average, there are 500 students per elementary school in America. So if all of those students raised $1, that's $500. The average cost of General Mills cereal in 2000 was $2.50. So that means if a student would need to buy 10 boxes of cereal to get to that dollar goal.
Wild. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like insane. To
When
me.
you put it like that.
Yeah. Okay. So with this logic, if this is what we're going with, families were paying $25 to General Mills to only get $1 to their school. So instead of doing that, they could have easily just gave the school $25. But let's keep doing this math.
It's a scam. It's a scam.
No, it's such a scam.
Yeah, so $25 is going to General Mills, $1 is going to your school.
And that's after 10 boxes of cereal.
Yes. So in total, if your school had 500 students, you would need to buy $12,500 worth of General Mills products to raise $1 for each student. That's insane.
Yeah, that's actually insane math. $12,000.
It's just the thing that sucks is like the alternative is just give $500.
Yes.
Right.
So you're now, $12,500 in the hole with all the cereal.
You're $12,500 in the hole of cereal.
You know what I mean? So you've just spent $12,500 on cereal to raise $500 for your school when, like Becca said, you could have just like done a fundraiser and been like, everyone bring $1. And that's just $500 and every student brought $1. That's like so crazy to me.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's obviously way more. The money works way better if a school were to just be like, we're fundraising instead of like going through this 10-cent box tops General Mills scam. But the other side of the coin is like, well, it is elementary schools and kids are eating cereals and granola bars anyway. So if you're already buying the product, you might as well get 10 cents for the box top.
That's how I feel. Like, don't go out of your way to buy a General Mills product,
Right.
but like use the General Mills product as a rebate for like,
Yes.
since you've already bought it.
Yes.
The problem is, though, they were making it these competitions. Like,
I agree. Like, I feel like
You want to know my theory?
What?
I think Big Milk and Big General Mills teamed up, and when we were growing up, because they had those Got Milk posters everywhere with every big celebrity with that stupid milk mustache.
oh, it's disgusting.
So that's my thing. I think General Mills and Big Milk teamed up, and they're scamming us.
and you know what? To this day, our generation is like, the milk is the ick.
Yeah.
Biggest
Yeah.
red flag is the milk
I am
mustache.
not in on that. I like milk.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Milk is disgusting.
I need milk with my sweet treat.
So gross. I've been a milk hater for life. I used to get in trouble in preschool because they'd force you to drink a glass of milk with your
Yes.
lunch.
Yes.
And I wouldn't drink it, and they'd make me sit at the lunch table through my recess until I drank my cup of milk. And I
See,
would sit there the whole time.
that is
and not
extreme.
drink my milk.
That is very extreme.
I just
Like-
don't know why I can't have water. I just want water.
I literally would say, "Can I just have a cup of water?" No, drink your milk. It's good for you. I don't like it. It's disgusting.
Imagine forcing someone to do that today with all the like allergies people have and stuff. It's like, oh, I need my oat milk.
I know. I need my skim.
Yeah, they would never be able to force kids to do that anymore.
No. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a good theory. Big Milk and Big General Mills.
They teamed up and they were like, we're gonna screw these elementaries.
Yeah, everybody's gonna buy
Yeah.
milk, and you gotta have cereal to go with your milk.
exactly.
So Taylor just covered that the math is really not mathing here. Like, let's look at some of the issues. We kind of covered some of them already, but like one of the biggest things that like box tops were criticized for is that like half of their products are so unhealthy for you. Gummies, the cereal, the
So
granola
sugary.
bars, everything is so sugary. And it's like, you know, it's promoting buying all of these like unhealthy snacks and
That you
breakfasts.
get addicted to.
Yeah, number one, that you get addicted to, but then also like while we're like really struggling with like health, in
Child
Amer-
obesity.
Yeah,
Our generation. I think the thing that like really frustrates me is outside of America, there's a lot of laws around advertising like products to children.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like most cereals can't have like the cartoon characters at all because that's like considered like you're targeting children, and they don't want children to buy something unhealthy because you have like targeted ads towards them.
Yeah.
And like I don't know why with all of our problems that we're like refusing to do anything about it, but like
capitalism.
yeah,
No, literally, what America's built on capitalism.
like that to me is like a big issue. And then like this is like something on top of that that's like now like a school, like the people that you're supposed to trust are also promoting essentially buying these unhealthy products.
Yeah.
And like I just like have such a disdain for it. I really
I know.
it grinds my gears.
And I feel like I can't blame the school because schools don't really get that much money to begin with for like, I feel like schools have to do what they have to do to like fundraise. And even though this is like an unhealthy product that they're like promoting, probably like it should be a restriction from like the government. versus like blaming the schools. I
I
think.
hate to say it, but I think like we're just like in too deep for like these products to just disappear unless they totally changed everything. But like, even if they changed their products to not be as sugary, like I think that we're like just in too deep into what the food system is.
I know it's hard to make a change
now. Like, how do you make that
and
change?
it's expensive to like rebrand and stuff.
Yeah. So like, I mean, totally agree. Like, you're promoting these things that are like horrible for people, but like, is it going to stop people from eating it? No.
Right.
You know what I mean? So another big issue we saw with box tops is that it really isolated kids who came from maybe like a different social class. So like General Mills, that's brand name. Like, if you were maybe struggling financially or your family was, you probably weren't buying General Mills products every single week at the grocery store. You're buying the off-brand of the General Mills products.
And I will say, like, off-brand cereal is like one of the off-brand things that you can get that is like better or like equivalent.
Or it tastes exactly the same.
Like it's not like one-ply toilet paper. Like it's like Fruity Tooties and Fruity Pebbles are the same thing.
Yeah.
So like it sucks that it's like, oh, this one thing that the kid like was fine eating. Now all of a sudden there's like an emphasis on getting the brand.
Right.
That
and
maybe
like,
wasn't there before.
Imagine being the kid in class and you're the only one who doesn't have any box tops because
you hate our school. You have no school spirit.
Right.
Well, just the other kids being like, especially if the schools are like promising like a pizza party for the class that brings the most box tops, then like the other kids are looking at you because you didn't bring any in, and then you're getting made fun of. Like, that's horrible.
Right. So I think, that was probably a big issue. And it all comes down to really the tea is that this is just a big marketing ploy for General Mills.
Right.
Because they kind of get to double dip here. They encourage people to buy their products for school fundraising. So they're increasing their sales, but then they get to write off that money as a charity check to the people, to the schools that they're giving it to.
Right.
So they're sending all this money away, but then they're not even having...
It's really just helping them at tax time.
Yeah. They're getting paid for it anyway because it's a charitable contribution. So it's really just a big scam, as we've been saying.
Right.
And I don't think there's any way around that. I don't know how they've been doing this for so long, and nobody has caught on.
I feel like that's one thing as... Our generation, I think, in schools has really been like a part of like multi-level pyramid schemes.
Oh my God, yes.
And like I'm pretty sure Jump Rope for Heart might have been. And we're gonna have to look into that one. Yeah. But I feel like they like, and I know this isn't new for like capitalist stuff, but they're basically just like putting it on the consumer to like do the donation or like raise the thing when the company can just do it.
Right.
So that there's benefits for the company. Except it seems very specific to our generation that they're putting it on students in schools.
Yeah.
Yes, targeting the schools. Someone found out that if we just target the kids and do the schools, it'll give them really good press.
And that it's all in the name of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh man,
very interesting. Because I remember having to like sell gift wrap, like a lot of gift wrap.
Gift wrap?
I sold a lot of gift wrap. My mom
do this?
Loved buying the gift. She loved it. And then when I grew out of elementary school, she would go to my neighbors who were younger and buy the gift wrap from them. And she had like a gift wrap. And then she did that until they grew up. And then she was like devastated.
She was like, I need to.
She was like, because she didn't want to get the stuff that like you could just buy at Walmart because that's like too tacky for her. So she's buying like this $25 roll like gift wrap. And I remember because like anytime you do like a fundraiser, you're getting like some sort of like prize, and the prize gets better and better. So I had those moon shoes. I had moon shoes
because Mary was buying like a year's worth or a couple years worth.
I'm telling you, we still have that gift wrap. She's buying like 30 rolls at a time.
Oh my god!
Mary's the full support of that gift wrap sale. I don't remember the I
gift
love
wrap.
that.
But
Like, I mean, how many sub sales
oh
have
my
we
gosh,
done
so
in
many
our lifetime?
subs with for soccer.
Yeah, selling like we're selling all the things.
Yeah.
They're just
But again, I'm like, but what if we just
Donate the money.
donated the money? Because then the money could just go to the thing.
you'd get all the money instead of like paying $50 for subs, but like $10 of it goes to soccer.
And they don't need the sub.
Right.
The majority of the people don't need the thing that they're getting in
half
return.
the time
Right.
the subs weren't good anyway.
No, they were kind of trash. I hated when it was sub night because my parents would always buy the subs like for the fundraiser and they'd be like, okay, this is dinner.
And
I'd be
then
like,
you're like,
ugh.
I know. I completely
Speaking
agree.
of which, I had a sub for dinner today.
I was just going to say, for those of you that
that was a good sub.
that was a good sub.
there might have been a Jersey Mike's run happening earlier this evening.
That was a good sub. Okay.
It was good.
So there's kind of been a more recent, I don't want to say scandal, but like concern about these box tops. So in 2019, they started doing box tops digitally, which I think is lame because then you don't get to cut them out. That was half the fun.
The kids don't enjoy crafts anymore. They don't do a craft right
That's so
anymore.
They do
true.
it
They're
on their
not
phones.
hands-on. They are the digital generation. But so basically, it's all on this app that we maybe mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And you scan the receipt within 14 days of your purchase, and it will upload all of your products that are box tops products. But people are getting mad because number one, there's like errors. So like sometimes it doesn't catch all of your box tops and then you're not getting credit. And the second thing is that people don't like it because they feel like General Mills is like collecting your information. So they're like seeing everything that you buy on your groceries every single week. And it probably gives them a lot of like tracking data, where you shop.
Yeah.
Like they're concerned that their data is just being collected in the name of box tops.
That's crazy.
So this is the new scam. This is the
because data,
the
like you
new
can sell data
generation
for so much
scam.
money. So like,
yeah.
I'm sure there's like other like for-profit
imagine-
They're probably
companies
selling it back to like grocery stores and stuff to like see like what
Back
people
to
are
grocery
buying.
stores, but
yeah.
even just imagine how valuable that data is for them.
yeah.
It just alone, you know what I mean?
General Mills, you're smart but sneaky.
They're sneaky.
We don't like you.
Yeah, we're being haters today.
Yeah, but if you want to support our podcast, go ahead.
That's crazy. All right. So what's the final verdict? We've pretty much been hating on box tops this entire time. Do we think there's redeemable qualities? Because I don't even think it's like redeemable for the check. I just feel like it's so much more of a sustainable option just to do a fundraiser or something specific.
The only argument I would say for it is that it does get the kids involved, which not even now. I guess for our generation, it got us involved and like kind of taught us the importance of like giving back. Cause like your parents could probably like turn that into a lesson. Like we're doing this so that like we can fundraise and like give back.
Yeah, right.
But I feel like with the new digital thing, it's not even really doing that because the kids probably don't even know that the parents are doing that. So
Right. Because these days maybe, but like what are the odds a third grader has an iPhone with the General Mills app and can go
has the
in
grocery store receipt.
right,
Yeah.
right, and can go in and scan their receipt. Like you kind of take all the fun out of it in my mind, even though this is like that digital generation. Like,
but
there's
it's
no
still
way
not
for the
as fun.
kids to be involved.
Yeah.
So like, I think your
Let
point.
me take a picture of the receipt and then like draw a cutout of it on the phone.
right.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think not worth it, especially now because the kids aren't involved.
Well, yeah, and think about it now. Like, they're still only worth 10 cents, and there's inflation. So if the
that's
box
even
is
crazier.
the box of cereal is $4.50 probably now versus $2.50. So you're spending like double just to make it.
The same 10
I didn't even
cents.
think about it. They haven't even raised the price.
No, I do feel like I remember where you could get like double box tops. Like
There
Yes,
were double
there are
ones.
double box tops.
And that was a big deal when you got a double box top. I remember. Let me look up what a box of cereal costs for sure now.
okay.
Did you do a specific cereal?
No, I just said like average cost of cereal. I feel like they're all the same because it's like like cereal's like an oligopoly, so they're gonna all be around the same price.
Okay. The average cost of a breakfast cereal is about $6.51. So it like tripled in price, but the box top is still worth 10 cents. It does say though it can range from $4 to $8.
I think nowadays they do like 2 for $6 or 2 for $8 typically. If you get the family size packs, I feel like that's like like the deal.
Well, you have to like California, like their cereal boxes are probably like $8, and that's raising the country's average. But
crazy
still.
General Mills, you need to up your box tops.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth it now with inflation.
Totally not worth it now.
We're out. Close. We're out on box tops.
We're out on box tops. Will not be participating.
All right,
kids.
That's our show for today.
We teach our kids we don't support this.
This is capitalism at its peak.
Taylor, spell Zillennial.
Zillennial.
Oh, she's finally got it.
She crushed it that time.
And Jordan, where can they find us?
You can find us at zillennial.meets.world on all socials.
Awesome. See you next week.
See ya. Bye.